No, my sense, Meghnad Desai, is that all these parties have tried to communalize that now they are not sure about whether they will reap the benefits, so they don't want to own up for it. You know, after
Absolutely.
all, don't you agree? All of them, Congress, BJP, they all tried so hard.
Absolutely. You know, because Modi, because Modi wants to talk about development, they think, but why isn't he talking about Hindutva? Why isn't he talking about Muslim? So the Congress has started doing this, and you know, as it were, because they think, oh, he is a communalist, but he's hiding it. And so the whole election is full of everybody jockeying for the Muslim vote, or this vote, or that vote. And I think, in a sense, it is a healthy thing, because if these are the latent tensions in the country, let them come out, let people vote, let people openly declare which way they want to go. And I think a high turnout, for whatever reason, is a good thing.
You know, I'm just putting those graphics out. I know, Meghnad Desai, you can't see them. I don't know if you can, but I just want to explain this. You see, after the emergency,
I can't.
you know, if there is an anti-UPA wave, right? Even Subramaniam Swamy, who was very active against the Congress in the emergency, even he will accept that the anti-Congress sentiment today cannot be greater than in 1977. Okay? In 1977, even in your mind, you know, because you hate the Congress party, even you will admit that the anti-Congress sentiment can't be greater than in 1977. In 1977, there was a 5.2% increase in voters because the mood was overwhelmingly against the Congress party. Today, in places, it is 10 to 15% more. So, Subramaniam Swamy's simple question to you is, unless you feel the anti-Congress sentiment today is 2 or 3 times greater than after the emergency, then this cannot be seen to be just an anti-Congress vote. You understand? And it was not as if the opposition was short of tall figures at that time.
Pro-BJP.
Right?
No. First of all, let me say that you gentlemen of the media have been publishing opinion polls, and I suppose you think of them as sufficiently scientific and credible. And every poll, the numbers for the NDA has been increasing, and so is for the BJP.
No, that's not the question.
Now, that's happened.
That's not the question, Dr. Swamy.
Modi was named.
No, that's not the question. I have a graphic which shows that in 1977, 5% more people turned up in India to vote Indira Gandhi out. Why would 3 times the number of people come out this time to vote the Congress out? Give me a rational explanation.
For the growth of the popularity of the NDA.
No, at that time the Janata Party was popular enough.
Context
Vinod Mehta. Vinod Mehta doesn't agree. Vinod Mehta.
Performance of the Congress Party is now widely accepted not only in India, all over the world.
No. And I'll pull out. Okay, now let me pull out 1984.
Vote must be against the
Congress. 1984. Let's pull the 1984 graphics as Subramaniam Swamy is speaking. And if you look at the next graphic, the Indira Gandhi assassination sympathy wave was 7.1%. That means 7% more people turned up to vote. That was the bump. No, that was the bump in 1984. That 30 years back, I can assure you, the sympathy for the Congress party, the support for the Congress party after the Indira Gandhi assassination, you can't say that the Modi wave is 2 or 3 times stronger than that.
No, it is not only the fact that people are shocked. People are shocked that the
Vinod Mehta, C.R. Kesavan, nodding his head furiously.
Power with the Imam of Jama
8 minutes into the debate. Vinod Mehta, C.R. Kesavan won't want to respond to Subramaniam Swamy. Vinod Mehta goes first. Vinod Mehta goes first.
Arnabji, I just want to ask one thing. You were showing the comparative figures. It would be very helpful for everybody. Can I complete, please?
Okay, let Mr. Kesavan complete after that. Let Mr. Kesavan complete.
Arnabji, I'm honestly
can I come in?
Fair, candid debate. Sir, can I just finish, sir? I'll take a minute, sir.
Arnab.
I just want to say... Arnab, basically when you talked about the 77 to 80 and 80 to 84, we should have also had what was the increase in the number of new voters. You have a 12.2% new voters coming in. It's unprecedented with the kind of information technology and information at the tap of the fingers, and with so many things happening every day. Even today when I talked about things and other things with the BJP's divided ship, I think you cannot say that all the 12.2% is going to go one way. I'm not saying they'll go against the BJP or completely for the Congress. It's going to be definitely perfectly, thought out process of voting. So all I'm saying is, if you're saying that this hike in the voting and you discount the 12.2% new voters and say that all of them are going to go,
No, what I'm saying is,
I don't think that seems logical.
No, what I'm saying is, we are saying something unusual. We are seeing something unusual.
You have 12.2%.
The people of Delhi, for example, have not voted like they voted this time since the last 30 years.
Arnab, they voted in the state assembly.
And the mere fact that the Congress ministers are not agreeing to contest.
12.2% is humongous. 12.2% is humongous. 10 crore voters are new. How can you expect?
Why
them
are
to
so
show
many
one way?
Congress
Either against
ministers
or for?
refusing to contest? It's a
Sir,
clear case.
answer
The
the
Congress
question.
party is so unpopular that the ministers are not ready to contest.
Not at all. Who's not willing to contest? You have Mr. Manishan,
Not at
Mr.
all.
Ilangon, Mr. Prabhu, all ministers are contesting from Tamil Nadu.
Chidambaram?
Why are people being denied seats? What happened to Mr. Jaswant?
What about Manish
Why is he not
Tiwari?
contesting? He's been swept out of the party. If there is a Modi wave, sir, why is the Rajnath Singh, the president of the BJP, running away from Ghaziabad? Why can't he contest in Ghaziabad if there is a wave? Why has Narendra Modi ji, if he's a successor of Atal Bihari ji, why doesn't he contest from Lucknow? Why does he have to displace Marni Manohar Joshi and come back to Varanasi? If there is a wave, and why are you putting outsiders like Smriti
Varanasi is a historic town.
Smriti Irani ji asked for the resignation of Narendra Modi ji, and you put her as a candidate in Amethi, and you say that there is a Narendra Modi ji wave, but you won't put a local, but you'll put an outsider. And you say there is a wave.
No, you admit for all this. No, for all the ferocity of your argument this evening, which I must say, it matches your ferocity on previous occasions as well. You do admit something very unusual is happening, Mr. Kesavan. Now, I presume that with your ferocity, you will also argue that huge number of people, humongous number of people have come back to vote UPA 3 in. Is that what you're saying? You believe that? You believe that? Sincerely, you believe that?
Let me tell you. I told you, Arnab, I am not arguing
that after 10 years of Manmohan Singh, people want another chance now.
No. I'm saying, looking at the divided ship of the NDA is a nationally doomed alliance. He's a divisive personality across the board. I'm not talking, so I think even among the states, you take a place like UP or Bihar or even Orissa, where there is a multi-corner contest, how can you say there is a wave in favor of BJP? And that's all I'm trying to say.
I am not saying, I'm asking a question. No, I am only saying something very interesting has happened today. It doesn't happen every day.
We never claimed a way for
and I don't know. Yes, Vinod Mehta, finally. Yes, Vinod Mehta, please. Now we are last 90 seconds of the discussion. Vinod Mehta is making his point now.
The anti-incumbency vote is... Arnab, the anti-incumbency vote is highly fragmented. Somewhere it goes to the BJP, somewhere it will go to some other party, but it is not going en bloc to the BJP. That's one point. The second thing is that I hope, and the numbers seem to be bearing me out, that Mr. Modi and the BJP, if they get 200 seats, it will be in the national interest, because then Mr. Modi will be forced to adopt a centrist moderate role. So I really do hope that the NDA gets about 232 seats, needs allies, and that will keep the whole NDA kind of block in check. So I'm wishing Mr. Modi 200 seats.
Yes. You've been rooting for Mr. Modi of late, Mr. Mehta, I've noticed.
200 seats. 200 seats.
You know what I like about you?
No opinion poll says
You know what I
that.
like about you, Vinod Mehta, is that irrespective of whether or not you may change your position, you say it with tremendous conviction each time. And Vinod Mehta, Subramaniam Swamy, Asifa, Ajay Alok and Mr. Kesavan, I'll only wrap up by saying it is a huge testament of faith by the Indian voter in Indian democracy, that despite everything that goes wrong, including politicians like Mulayam Singh Yadav, who support rapists, and Azam Khan, who make those ridiculous comments, or for that matter, Amit Shah, who goes on talking about badla, badla, badla wherever he goes, at the end of the day, the voter votes for Indian democracy. That's fantastic. It's a huge turnout today. Congratulate the Indian voter. Thank you for joining me on this debate. Thank you.